I'm here with Matthew Stafford and Aidan Hutchinson. We are here at the Courtyard. So you guys are here with us on behalf of the Courtyard Marriott. Have you gotten any sleep this week?
A little bit. It's been a little hectic, but it's been good though.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm coming actually straight from LA. Here tonight doing a little bit of work, heading back for some workouts in the morning.
Okay.
So not too bad for me.
Okay. This is a cool event they got going on. What's it been like to partner with him?
Yeah, it's been great. Courtyard is the official hotel of the NFL, so having them here, putting on this great event, and giving out 30 of these VIP tickets to the draft. I mean, it's going to be it's a pretty cool event for all the fans.
Aidan, for you, you're going to be a top pick. You've got Matt here who's been through this. Have you had any conversations with him about what it takes to be that guy and to find success in the NFL?
Not a whole lot. This is my first time meeting him about 30 minutes ago.
Oh, so a little starstruck?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up watching Matt Stafford. So, I'm sure we'll have some discussions in the future for sure about it. Definitely.
I don't mean to age you, but how old were you when he was drafted in 2009?
I was 9. I was
You were
born
9
in
years
2000,
old?
so yeah, I was 9.
Yeah, makes me feel old.
Makes you feel old? Okay. I know we did some heavy-duty journalism research. I say that jokingly, but I heard you grew up a Patriots and Tom Brady fan.
Yep.
In Michigan.
Oh yeah.
So how did that work out? I mean, you have to explain yourself.
Well, as Matt probably knows, it wasn't easy being a Lions fan growing up. It was went through some tough times for sure. But Tom Brady, I mean, he's a Michigan guy, so that's why I always loved him. And so maybe one day in the future I'll get to sack him on the field.
Yeah. Flashing forward a little bit to March Madness, we know Michigan ended up getting in the Sweet 16, but Matt had his wonderful commercials.
So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone, ever.
It's a great trade.
Life-changing.
So on a scale of 1 to George Clooney, how would you rank his acting skills?
I would say it's you're De Niro. How about that?
I'll take it.
How cool was it, though, for you to be a part of that commercial? It really helped to shed light on how important the Detroit Lions are for you. And were you at all surprised at how much support you got from them after the title?
Yeah, it was a fun commercial to be a part of. I saw the script and immediately was like, I would love to do that. It just was perfect. It was written perfect, and it was a whole lot of fun to be a part of it. And as far as getting the support from them,
yeah.
I had that every time I stepped on the field. So I felt lucky to have that. And at the same time, when I left to LA, they always had my back, which was really cool, and something they didn't have to do, but they did.
They were printing out Detroit Ram shirts. Is that crazy?
Yeah, it was. It was cool. It just speaks to the people in Detroit, the kind of people that are there, and how they care about their sports. Not only teams, but guys that played for them for a long time.
The Rams ended up going all in last year, cashing in on a title. You guys lost Von Miller. I know OBJ is TBD, but how do you guys plan on avoiding that championship hangover that a lot of teams end up having? And do you think you have the pieces to run it all back again?
I do. I think we have a really talented team. Von was an unbelievable player. We'll see what happens with Odell. Would love to get the chance to play with him again. But every season is a new season. Just because we had those guys on our team last year didn't mean we were going to win it. And just because we don't or may not have them doesn't mean we're not going to win it. So we got to go out there and prove it. Got to go out there and do it. That's the best thing about football. It doesn't matter what it looks like on paper. Got to go out there and play it between the lines.
For you personally, has anything changed since winning a Super Bowl? Is there a moment where you're like, oh yeah, I got a ring now?
Really just doing more of this stuff, to be honest with you. But
Okay.
I wake up in the morning, feel like the same guy, go to work, feeling like the same guy, still have a lot to prove.
And for you, I know you're going to be on the other end of the spectrum, and the teams that are going to be drafting you are drafting you at that spot for a reason.
Right.
Whether it's Detroit or Jacksonville, they do have some promising pieces, but how do you plan on making an impact to these teams as soon as you get drafted?
I think it's just doing everything I can on and off the field. And, as long as I know I'm giving it everything I got, I can't really control the outcome too much. So I'm going to continue to do what I do and, try to impact the game, but and just do everything I can.
This draft doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of top quarterbacks, but pass rushers, crazy, and especially guys like him. What does that say about the current state of the league, that the pass rush is so important? I know for y'all, it essentially helped you guys clinch the title.
Yeah, definitely. It changes the game. More so than probably any position on defense is the ability to get after the quarterback. The teams that play really good defense in our league, frankly, get after the quarterback with four-man rush. And if you can do that, and the more often you can do that, the tougher it is for me as a quarterback. So that's why they put such a premium on getting guys like this and guys that can affect the quarterback. we have, in my opinion, maybe the best to ever do it in Aaron Donald. What he can do at the 3 technique position is insane. Guy ruins practice all the time. So I feel lucky to be able to play with a guy like that.
What's your biggest piece of advice for him tomorrow?
For tomorrow, just enjoy the day. Wherever he ends up, it's the beginning of a long journey, a great career, I'm sure. And then whenever he gets to wherever he's going, he said it, in this interview, just put your head down, go to work, earn the respect of the guys that have done it, learn from them, embrace all of it, the good, the bad, everything, and he'll be just fine.
Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.